Is it safe to take more than one supplement at the same time? Most people get told either, sure, it's all natural, or never combine anything. Neither answer is accurate. The real answer depends on mechanism, and there are three worth checking for caffeine, 5-HTP, and melatonin products. Most supplement pairs don't interact at all because they don't share a metabolic pathway or a receptor system. Real risk concentrates in three situations: two ingredients competing for the same liver enzyme, two pushing the same neurotransmitter system, or one stimulant class layered faster than the body clears it. Cytochrome P450 enzymes metabolize most drugs and many natural compounds. Caffeine is cleared primarily by CYP1A2, which also processes other clinically important drugs. When a second substance competes for the same enzyme, clearance can slow and blood levels can rise. Caffeine's elimination half-life averages close to 5 hours, ranging roughly 1.5 to 9.5 hours. Redose before the first dose clears and the two doses overlap in the bloodstream and accumulate, mostly simple addition, not a clearance slowdown. Here's where it gets specific to my own product line. In a small controlled study, healthy volunteers who took higher dose caffeine alongside melatonin showed melatonin's peak blood concentration increase by approximately 140% and total exposure increased by 120%, likely because caffeine inhibits part of melatonin's first pass metabolism before it reaches circulation. A different mechanism, same pattern. 5-HTP is a direct precursor to serotonin. Unlike serotonin itself, it crosses the blood-brain barrier freely and it isn't capped by the feedback loop that normally limits serotonin production from dietary tryptophan. SSRIs block serotonin reuptake by a separate mechanism, but the two effects stack. Clinicians diagnose serotonin toxicity using criteria including clonus, hyperreflexia, fever, and agitation. A 2017 case report described a patient on sertraline who added 5-HTP and progressed to serotonin syndrome, judged a probable, not certain interaction with other contributing factors. Important distinction: a 2006 review found no confirmed serotonin syndrome cases from 5-HTP alone up to that point. Later reports describe combination use toxicity, but the clearest documented risk is still combining 5-HTP with a prescription serotonergic drug, not supplement stacking in general. I formulate three strips that map onto two of these mechanisms: energy focus with caffeine, mood boost with 5-HTP, sleep support with low-dose melatonin. None of the studies were run on our product specifically. They established the mechanism for the ingredient classes alone or with a named drug. We don't block anyone from using more than one strip in a day, and I don't think we should. But the CYP1A2 data changes the honest guidance. Space a caffeine strip apart from bedtime melatonin, mainly because residual caffeine can itself work against sleep and close together dosing may alter melatonin exposure. Mood boost is where I draw the firmest line, and it isn't about our other two products, it's about prescription medication. 5-HTP's mechanism doesn't care whether the second serotonergic input is a supplement or a prescription drug. If you're taking an SSRI, SNRI, or MAOI, that's a conversation with a prescriber first. No study has tested our three products together, at our doses, on our timing. CYP1A2 activity varies by genetics, smoking, and other medications, none of it visible from a label. The FDA has separately warned that pure, highly concentrated caffeine products carry a distinct, more acute risk. The safe limits of supplement stacking come down to mechanism, not quantity. Shared enzymes, shared serotonin signaling, and stacked half-lives are three overlaps worth checking for these products. Natural is not an exemption from pharmacology. This isn't medical advice. Talk to a clinician about your own health situation and medications. I'm Jack Zheng. This is MIHIYOLABS, the Founders Lab. Full citations in the description.